The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready?
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10. Trying the right side. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and
3. 2nd and manageable. He's throwing. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Quarterback of his renown, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down to 44 before he stopped. Goes to the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for Baltimore.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
From the gun, Jackson. Catch is made down the right sideline. He's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They get 23 on that one. And that's going to be a Baltimore 1st.
1st down, Baltimore.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Solid block in there, springs him for 8. It's going to be 2nd down. Offense in the hurry up here.
13-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Back-to-back carries here. Danced away from one tackle, but not able to dance away from the rest of the defense. No gain on that play.
That's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here comes play number 8 of the drive, 3rd and 1. This one center for Lamar. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up. Throw caught by his running back. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal. So we're through one here in the AFC title game. The Chiefs in control so far. Back in a moment with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. 2nd quarter about to start. Ravens with a chance for at least 3, maybe 6. Jackson loses the ball. And the Chiefs pick it up. And he's out the clear. And they're able to rip off a nice chunk there before the fumble return comes to an end.
You know, Kate, that's a stop they're going to use as teaching tape for an entire season. Heck, the offseason. Back pressed against their own end zone, making an impact play no one expected to force a fumble. His effort directly kept points off the scoreboard. It's that type of effort the coaches want to see from everyone on the field.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Sends this to the end zone. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We got 2nd down.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, you got to find a way to win.
A solid gain there, Brock. It's still third down and short, but they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
It's a nickel set for the Ravens. Third down.
Yellow. I've got little lady. Attack, attack. Double up. He's coming, double up. What's that?
Back to the well again. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line. I've got little lady.
First down throw, Mahomes. Chased out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. That's caught Tucker Kraft. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And an Orlando first down.
They'll run here on first down. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Tackle made at the
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Another carry for him. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
No gain on the play. It's third down and 6.
Throw here, third down. He has all day back there. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there, no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
Now on fourth down, they're out to try for the field goal. This 32 yards out on the right hash.
Yeah, I call that a win-win in the first half. You win on the scoreboard, obviously, by adding 3 and adding to your lead. But you also win mentally, making your opponent know if they make a mistake, you're going to capitalize.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Looking right, and he finds it. And he'll get it up to the 44. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Brings up second and 1 at the 44-yard line.
Looking for a pass on second and short. On the move, headed right. He's keeping it. He's out of bounds after a small gain. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. No progress on first down, and they'll bring up second and 10. Looking quickly, trying to get set again. Looking to throw, Jackson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that's That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. 3rd and long for him here. This gets the 1st and more. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. So with that, Brock, we've now reached our 2-minute warning. More from Orlando coming up. 1st and 10 from the 43. Handoff now from the gun. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
No, we changed it.
Lamar back to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be right up against that line that they need and make it 3rd and maybe a yard at most from the 34.
That's a gain of 10. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Complete out to the right side. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
And the Ravens 1st down.
Here's Lamar. Brought in right side. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens earn the chance to tie before halftime. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
His kick is
that one right down the middle. And the Ravens tie things 10-10. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime. Mahomes on 1st and 10. It isn't holding up. They're into the drop-in. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Hey, Riblin, Riblin. 15.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Forced out to his right. Man downfield, he's got it. It's Worthy. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. Second down out the window. They're backed up here for 3rd down. They'll run here following the penalty. And denied the first, even And this is right up at the marker now. It's 4th down.
Daniel Carlson set to kick
The
off.
Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting in the wings for whoever can finish this game out as we're back underway. Here's Smith on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Attack!
They go play action. It's Mahomes. Buys time, rolling right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21.
Go up, yellow. Hey, 57.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Xavier Worthy. It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Hey, 15.
3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. Bails out of the pocket quick. He gets it to Rice. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. Looking quickly here.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for an Orlando 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
1st and 10. It's Mahomes. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to 2nd down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
15. Yellow. Hey, rip lift.
Back to the air. Mahomes. Look at that power. Deep left side. He's got it inside the 25. They get 37 on the play. And that's a Chiefs 1st down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
From the gun, here's a handoff. Nice cut back to the right. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Chiefs take the lead right away in half number 2.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7.
Ravens 10.
The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Offense up to the line fast.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. And no place for him to go. The Chiefs take him down. Those are the hurry-up offense here.
Lamar Jackson sacked. A loss of 9 yards. And it's third down. Third and
Jackson
12.
now on third. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Picked by Derek Forrest. And the Chiefs are going to get the football inside the enemy 40. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Thrown back, it's the handoff. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometimes as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Again, he's got room. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Gosh, Kate, I think they got to take another look at this one. See if he actually crossed the goal line. But from our view, way up here, it looked like he was about a yard.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Chiefs pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown. On a quarterback sneak to the end zone. That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14.
Ravens 10.
The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Taking a deep shot here. This one will be intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Watson. So we'll take over just shy of midfield as his return goes out.
This is such a back-and-forth nature of this game that we all love. Defense is just infused with confidence. Back-to-back possessions, taking it away, and offensively, well, you just feel like you're killing your team right now. Got to protect the football.
And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
They give it to him again. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. But once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Yellow, yellow.
To the air, Mahomes. Pass brought in by Watson. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's a Chiefs first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
We've set it downs from the 37.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And this draws him back at field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage.
Stay on schedule. SOS. We talk about it all the time. Offensively, you've got to stay on schedule, and a run like that puts you now so far behind the sticks. Going to take some superhuman effort now on 2nd down.
15. Attack! Come back!
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Caught by the open man. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
High down these two. Hey, 57. I'm going.
Handoff now out of the gun. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 brings up second and goal at the 7-yard line.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Yellow.
Only one frame remains before we see who's going to represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. It's Chiefs football, just 1 quarter away from a postseason victory. Line of scrimmage once again, that 7-yard line as they get set, second and goal. Back to Smith. This defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. 4 yards on the pickup. They need another 4. Third and goal coming up.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal. Third time's the charm. He gets it again. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Chiefs have likely locked up the win right there. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to fourth and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating a defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand. Yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on third and goal.
The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens heading up first and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He's going to try another deep one here. That one connects. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. Offensive line fast. Here's a give on first and goal. Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss after the 3. Working quickly here.
A loss of 2 brings up second and goal at the 3-yard line.
Now it's Lamar. And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown.
Number 11.
The Ravens get it back to within 2 possessions. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Lamar and the Ravens all set for this 2-point try.
The Ravens will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Jackson throwing for it. He lays out and gets it. Wow, that gets him the 2 points.
31.
Oh, it's a favorite of NFL teams and armchair quarterbacks alike, partner. The quick slant. It is so tough to defend that close to the goal line, and this time it works for 2.
It sure is. It's one of those plays that I think Bart Starr was running in the 60s, that slant route. When you incorporate it with the threat of a fade as well, that's when it becomes so effective. But you get inside that DB, you show the quarterback your numbers, and it's almost automatic for a 2-point conversion.
And he's down. It looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Yellow. Get the yellow.
Run here from the gun. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
1st down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Yellow. Where's that?
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they find him after just a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Martin on the tackle. It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Hey, 57. Hide on these 2. There's a wall on the right. Attack. Where's that?
Here's Mahomes now. Escapes the pocket. And Mahomes is going to dive and hit with that slide after he picks up enough for the 1st down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it could suck the wind out of that defense.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Yellow. There's the wall, 80. Where's that?
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Dropped by